Breaking news that is making national headlines. This is our first look at the Houston man accused of supporting terrorists, as we first told you about yesterday at 5. Here's what we've learned today. Omar Al-Hardan appeared in federal court this morning. He faces a 3-count indictment where he's accused of offering support to the terrorist group ISIS. Al-Hardan did not enter a plea today, but he will be back in court next week. Channel 2 investigator Jace Larson is joining us live now from the federal courthouse downtown with what else happened when that man went before a judge. Jace?
Hey, Lauren, the government says that this man is a flight risk. In fact, government prosecutors say he cannot be trusted and could go on the run if he were allowed out of jail. This is the man the whole country is watching after news broke that he allegedly tried to help ISIS. Omar Al-Hardan went before a judge for the first time this morning. He's accused of lying to investigators and lying on a citizenship application, and also trying to go to Syria for a second time to help ISIS.
I think in the indictment you'll see that he was providing himself as part of that support.
What does that mean?
That means that he was prepared to take whatever action on his own behalf to assist the organization.
The United States attorney called the charges laid out in the government's indictment serious.
It does talk about that one of the false statements he made to the United States was whether or not he was participating or had ever been trained by a terrorist organization, and it's alleged in the indictment that we said that he in fact had been trained to use an automatic weapon.
We've been talking to our sources, and they are telling us that there was never any type of threat to the public here in the United States, that this man also had not been planning any type of specific imminent threat on the United States. We're live downtown. Jace Larson, KPRC Channel 2 News.
Jace, I know you've been working sources for several days now on this case. What comes next for this suspect?
Yeah, so he'll be back in court next Wednesday, and that's when he'll have what's called the detention hearing. The government has the burden of proof. They must put forth evidence to show that there is a likelihood, or at least a strong possibility, that this man, if he were given bond, let out of jail until he goes to trial, that he would not then show up for court. It's something in a terrorism case here that typically the government is able to do pretty successfully, but we won't know for sure until next Wednesday. So for now, this suspect is in jail. It is possible, although unlikely, I believe, that he would be let out of jail next Wednesday, at least as this case progresses through the court system.
All right, Jace, thank you. We have also learned that Omar Al-Hardan lived in Houston with his family. We just got off the phone with his brother, Saeed Al-Hardan, who's worried for his brother and the family.
Me not have any information. Nobody tell me what happened for my brother. I'm just waiting like you. I'm waiting. I need to listen what happened.
Omar lives in Houston again with his wife, at least one child, mother and father. Saeed told us the family's been evicted from their apartment. They have 24 hours to find a new place to live. To hear more from the suspect's brother, you can go to our website at click2houston.com. Just put a link, we have put a link rather, for the story on our homepage.